what's the first thing that comes to mind when I say PT Usha and Usain Bolt? Running. That's right. This NGO identifies and nurtures grassroots talent through a hyperlocal community-led model to produce the best athletes in the country. Please welcome Anuradha Sharma from Bridges of Sports Foundation.
Meet Naina, an energetic 16-year-old from a remote village of North Karnataka. She came to her first barefoot league for a prize money of just 500. There was something special, something unique about Naina. But before I go deeper into her story, I want to ask each of you a question. What made you happiest as a child? What is something that you look forward to? For me, it was playing. Like most people who enjoy their happy time playing a sport. And that quote says that we don't stop playing because we grow old, we grow old because we stop playing. And with that intent, Bridges of Sports started its journey in 2016 as a way to bring happiness to children from underprivileged backgrounds. Though within just 2 years, we had engaged with thousands of children across India. But there was something missing, and a question always bothered us. Despite being one-sixth of humanity, we Indians have traditionally underperformed in global athletic competition. And to evaluate that situation, we got an opportunity to visit multiple places. But what caught our eyes was the land of champions in Eden, Kenya. With a population of just 50,000, they had more world champions and Olympians than that of India combined. 25% of their population were athletes, and they were contributing to 20% of their economy just because they were world class athletes. Our takeaway that sports can contribute to a nation's pride, but it can also become the backbone of the community's socio-economic development. We wanted to replicate this model. We did a lot of research and found a place in North Karnataka with a mind boggling talent density. The children that you see on the screen participated in the event Barefoot League, and the potential that we found was astounding. 5 out of 100 children had the potential to reach the national podium, which is 50 times more than any other state. Like this little boy Kevin, who has no prior training and box jumps his own height, which is 3.5 feet. Now begins our journey. We started from scratch. We kept the community led model intact and was fortunate enough to find some sports enthusiasts and coaches within the community. We started training on mud ground, recorded our training sessions to analyze the data for knowledge building. We made our own cryogenic setup for recovery and strung some old wires together for resistance training. We started from a barefoot league and then got the opportunity to partner with Altus in the US. Altus is an institution which trains Olympians. They not just help us in designing training programs, but they've also offered scholarship to our athletes to train full-time with them, which is happening for the first time in India. We are immensely grateful for Altus as they helped us get the most advanced sprint training machine to India for the first time. But we operated on a mud ground. Now, 5 years of struggle, we've also managed to get a small residential setup in the community. It's been 5 years, 10,000 children, and 35 of them are waiting to bring glory to the nation if nurtured well. Now, this community-led model delivered what it promised. Today, we source 75% of our resources from them. And do you remember that poultry guy from the movie Dangal, whose business grew 10 folds after the success? Well, our Ahmed Chicken Center has a very similar story to tell you. Now, I want you all to remember Naina. Last year, she became the fastest junior athlete of India and represented the country, bagged her first international medal. Kevin created history by clocking the fastest timing ever for a 14-year-old. And it's not just them. This single demography has won 200 plus medals, shattered many records, and this is just the beginning. At present, our kids travel 100 kilometers to access a synthetic track. For that, we need 60 lakhs to develop the track, take away the mud ground, also have systems and processes in place to replicate this model at scale. Our 5-year aim, we strive to make North Karnataka the sprint capital of India. In the next 10 years, Our vision is to work with multiple such demographies, make sports accessible to children from these remote communities. We look forward to your support to build many centers of sports excellence in India, uplift marginalized community, and bring pride to our nation. Thank you.